kind people. So, yes, I get a lot of questions from you guys. I get a lot of DMs on the daily basis, and I decided that I'm gonna start doing such live sessions. Like, I am gonna try it out and see if that works for me, and I'm gonna try answering some of those questions I could have replied personally. But then I feel that over live sessions, I can avoid the repetitive questions and I could probably answer them. So, yes, if you do have any question for me, you can always drop it down or DM me your post so you can ask more after this live session. Hi Shraddha, for some diet plan, it is sort of like a whole different genre because it depends on a lot of things, what you're eating currently, what is your like goal with the diet thing. Do you want to reduce weight? Do you want to get fit? Do you want to get healthy? What is your goal? What is your weight goal? What is your physique goal? And it has a lot to do with the stuff that you're okay eating, like if you're okay eating chicken for protein or if you're not. So yes, that is like a whole different genre. I won't go into that right now in this live session. I'm just gonna answer all the like common or like the weird questions that I've been asked lately. So yes, I'm gonna open like the top DMs and I'm gonna answer those. So yes, so this guy asks me, if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Wow. I'm amazed at the questions that people ask me. So yes, if I didn't have to sleep, I would probably read books. I love reading books, and if you ask me about my dream house, I would literally have a library in my house wherein I could, or probably I just read and then gift it to people. But then yes, I do love, genuinely love reading books. So if there's nothing called as sleeping, then I'd rather be reading books. That's what I would be doing then. So let's move on to the next DM. And for all the people that are joining in, oh, let me just type it. Just give me a moment. Um, I am answering. Oh God, I'm answering some DM'd questions. Okay, you can always DM me questions. DM'd questions. Okay. Post. Yep. Let me just pin it. Just give me a moment. I'm sorry. Pin. Okay. Yep. Done. So, yes. Now that we're done with that, let's move on to the next question. And if you have any question, you can always DM me. Um, let's see. What is what does the next person has to ask? What is your favorite piece of clothing you own or owned? Okay, so currently my favorite piece of clothing is this jacket. Like it is an oversized jacket. I don't know if you can see it. Like it's very oversized. I can fit three people in this jacket. It's that big, but then it is my current favorite, and actually not my current favorite. It is my favorite for like past few years, and that's because this jacket belongs to my Nanaji, and he was the one who got this jacket for my mom, and I like stole borrowed it. Like I borrowed it, but then I'm not returning it back, so now it's mine. And I wear it all winter long because I hate winters and I feel so cold when it's like even when it's not that cold, I feel super cold. So yes, this jacket does keep me warm, and this is my absolute favorite piece of clothing that I own currently. Okay. Thank you, Rohini ma'am. And yeah, all the people who are joining in, do check her channel out. She is an amazing soul. Can you tell me some how to dieting process? Hi, Harry Styles. Dieting has a lot to do with um, a lot of things. It has a lot to do with your goals. What are your goals with the dieting process? And it has a lot to do. Okay, so all in all, let's just break down the whole dieting concept. Let me give you like a few tips that everyone that is in this live session can incorporate. Number one, no matter how much water you are drinking, it's not enough. Drink more water. Number two, incorporate food that is high on protein and reduce eating food that is high on carbs. So number one is water, number two is proteins, number three, avoid sugar as much as you can, because if you ask me, the um I guess the average amount of sugar that a person should be eating is around about 4 spoons a day, and that 4 spoons includes the sugars that are present in the fruits we eat, the like even bread or everything else. Every single thing has sugar in it, so you do not need even like 1 tablespoon of sugar a day, because already you are consuming it in the food that you're eating. So yes, avoid sugars. So that's three. And what else you could do? Yeah, eat more greens. Greens help you digest food. Like I eat chicken, and with the chicken I add some broccoli, or sometimes, because broccoli isn't um, available in Delhi as much as it should be. So that's when I hop on to capsicum or green beans. So yes, eat as much greens as you can. So that is number four. In what else could you be doing? Yes, try eating a balanced diet. And if you think you cannot manage eating a balanced diet, then at least do this for yourself. Buy multivitamins and eat them daily religiously, because no matter how much food we buy that we think is healthy, or we think that, oh my god, this sabji or this vegetable has this macronutrient or this has this, but actually these days the farming practices are such that they're not that healthy, or the nutritional information that is given online does not match the actual product, because it has a lot to do with the place where it's grown, the soil, the water that it has been given. So yes, the nutrients are in reduced quantities. Like if you ask me the nutritional value of a capsicum that was there 5 or 7 years ago to the one that is available right now, it is like literally in a very reduced state. I forgot the exact numerical values, but food is seriously unhealthy, and it's not really completing the balanced nature that you are supposed to, that you're trying to get out of your food. So try incorporating multivitamins. That's the basics of a diet that I could suggest you as of now. If you want a proper diet, you can always contact my fiance. He helps people. He does online coaching, and he helps people gain weight, reduce weight with diet plans, everything. He can give you a much detailed information according to you, and he can tailor everything according to you that can help you reach your physique goals. So yes, that is the place where you could go. What about starchy foods? um I was just like giving a basic scenario to all the people who are new to the whole diet thing, and who just want to incorporate the basics into their everyday life. So these were like the basic tips that everyone can benefit from, and there's no harm in drinking more water, eating more protein, reducing on carbs, reducing on sugars, and so on. So yes, that was that. Moving on to the next questions. Let me just find it out. Um, How often do you play sports? I don't really play sports. I'm not a sporty kind of person. Everyone has a personality, and mine is not at all sporty. I don't know. I do not feel enthusiastic enough for sports. So yes, I am gonna dodge this question. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna answer that. What job would you be terrible at, and what job would you be best at? Okay, so the job that I would be terrible at is something wherein I have been given like a monotonous job, I'd say, because I am the kind of person, I am a creative person, so I feel that I'm better off at creative roles wherein I like the rush of like non-monotonous things wherein I like handling difficult and different situations. So a job that has monotony to it, the same regular routine, the same things that are expected out of you, wherein you're not learning anything every day, or wherein you're not incorporating new concepts, new things, I think I'm gonna suck at such a job, I guess. So yes, that is that. What is the most annoying habit that other people have? Okay, so the most annoying habit that I can think of right now would be probably, okay, so let me tell you this. I hear people eat. I don't know why, when people are eating, my brain would hear every single noise that they produce while they are eating, and it is super annoying. Like I cannot tell you how annoyed I get when people make noises when they eat. Oh god, I hate that. I I do not like when people make noises when they eat. So yes, that is the one thing that I'm really, really, really annoyed of. What's the one thing that you are annoyed of? Do DM me that or comment down below. Like, what is the one thing that cringes your soul? Literally cringes your soul. What's your favorite drink? So I don't really drink, and so I don't think I have a favorite drink. But if you ask me to choose, I'd say that I really love mojito, virgin mojito, and I love drinking that. That is what I choose any day, every day, and if I could, I'd drink that every day. But I don't know how to make it. Ah, did you hear the sabji wala? That's the like pros, and it could be the pros as well, and it could be the cons as well of living on the ground floor, because when you live on the ground floor you can hear everything, every passerby, the conversations they're having, their moods, their internal gossips, whatnot. It's entertaining as well, but then when I am trying to shoot something, it can be the most annoying thing ever. But then yes, I would say that now I've got so used to it that it doesn't really bother me now. I am more unaffected by it. Okay.
चीनी नहीं रखी
की नहीं लिया है?
चीनी
चीनी लेके जानी है?
वैसे नहीं जानी घर चीनी नहीं ना हैगी
ऐ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਮਿਲ ਜੇਗੀ।
हाँ मिल तो जाएगी
ਹਾਂ
पर ऐसे पक्के जाना पड़ेगा ना
ਹਾਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਿਨੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਲਿਆਣੀ ਸੀ।
ध्यान नहीं रहा
3 ਵਜੇ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ 6 ਵਜੇ ਖੋਲਦਾ ਹੈ।
और हम तो 8:15 हो गया
ਹਾਂ, ਹੁਣ ਲਿਆਓ ਜਾ ਕੇ।
तो मुश्किल होएगी ना चीनी दी मतलब सारे
ਨਾਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਣਾ 1 ਮਿੰਟ। ਹੈਲੋ ਕਹਿਣਾ, ਹੈਲੋ।
हेलो ਸ਼ਕਲ ਦੇਖੀ ਆ ਮੇਰੀ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੈਸੇ ਹੀ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ। ਸੋਹਣੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਨਾਨੀ ਮਾਂ ਹੈ my nanny. She's such a pure soul. Okay, so the next one is, are you usually early or late? I'd say I am an early kind of person, and that's because I don't know why I feel I just like being on time, and I'd rather be early than late. It scares me, the thought of being late, and I always like, whenever we have to, like, I have to go out, I would rather wake up at 3 or 4 a.m. just so that I can have some time for myself to dress myself up and do my makeup and thing, because I want my time and meet some me time. And I also, okay, I'll do it later, I'll just go help her out. I'm sorry. Okay, bye bye, take care. And yeah, if you do have some questions for me, you can always DM me. And thank you for watching my content. ਬੰਦ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋਊ?